location. Okay, so right now that's the current weather. Okay, so one click and there it is. See, that's my weather in that particular city. Okay, now if you guys scroll to the right hand side, you guys can also display see your forecast by hour. If you guys keep scrolling to the right hand side, we're gonna see that information is gonna be displayed by maps, different views, temperature, Doppler, precipitation, satellite, temperature, satellites, etc. etc. One click into that, see, and there's a satellite. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use the airport impact, and we have quite a few different views. Okay, now if I keep scrolling to the right hand side, now I'm gonna see the historical weather by month. Okay, and there we go. Now I'm gonna be scrolling to the left hand side. Now remember, on any of these apps, if you guys right click, you guys are gonna see different options. Okay. Let's say that right now I wanna change my home. Okay. So I click into here, and let's say that I move to uh, Rome, Italy. Okay. So I'm just gonna type in that Rome, Italy. Okay. So once I type Rome, Italy, see I'm gonna be getting some suggestions. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and click on add Rome, Italy. Okay, and there's only one result. Okay, so I'm gonna click into that, and now see, I changed my weather location. So now I'm going to Rome. I'm gonna go ahead and close my app. Okay, see, and I have the live information now from Rome. Okay, and again, one click, there's my weather for Rome, Italy. And again, if I keep scrolling to the right hand side, see, basically it's raining out there, and I'm gonna have the other views as well. And we have the maps, precipitation, clouds, and satellite for Rome, Italy. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back to my home page. Now I'll remember right click. I have a current location. Now if I want to change to Celsius, one click. Now I have the information displayed about Celsius. Okay, it's 15 degrees Celsius. Right click. I'm gonna change it back to Fahrenheit. So right now in Italy, Rome, Italy is 59 degrees. Okay, if we wanna reload that information, then right click, refresh, and this information is up to date. Okay, now if I right click, see I could go back to home. This is my home. Right click, we click on places. Okay, let's say that I wanna add another city. Okay, right here I'm just gonna be adding Mexico City, Distrito Federal, my hometown. Okay. Now, if I want to check that out, I'm going to click on that. There is giving me that updated information. Okay. And again, if I right click, I will be able to change that into Celsius. Just 10 degrees Celsius. Right click, back to Fahrenheit. Okay. And again, if I keep scrolling to the right hand side, I also have the maps, historical weather, and so on. Okay. Now, let's say that, let's say I'm gonna check Rosemead now. There we are. Okay, remember right click, home, places. I wanna add another place. Let's say that I wanna also add Barcelona, Catalonia, Spain. Okay, now let's go ahead and check the weather in Barcelona. There you go. Okay, 57 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius, 14 degrees. Okay, scrolling to the right hand side with the maps for Spain. Okay, now back to places. And it's that easy. You guys could keep adding, okay? Now, if you guys want to remove one of them, remember that's going to be right click and then remove, okay? Right click, remove, right click, okay? When I right click into my home, see, it's not giving me that the other options, okay? Why? Because this is my home. Okay, if I want to change, switch back to Rosemead to make it my home, I right click and then I select it as home. Okay, when I close that and reopen my weather app, I'm back to Rosemead, California. Okay, and if I want to see the the whole planet, there it goes. 4 degrees in New York City, 16 degrees, and it's just gonna keep changing. Okay, Moscow, Tokyo, Beijing, Rio de Janeiro, Sydney, Buenos Aires, Australia, etc. etc. Okay, then I right click and go back to my home, and then I'm gonna go ahead and close my application. Okay, so that's the weather app, different views. We set up a location, we add some favorite locations, details forecasts, and then we check the whole climate weather. Okay, and that is the weather application on Windows 8. Thank you. Bye bye.